Good morning. It is day 3 of our excursion to Cozumel. We have just arrived at beautiful Cozumel with a beautiful sunrise on the horizon. Wow, look at that view. And today we're going to be going on our first excursion over on a ferry boat to Cancun. And we're going to see the pyramids of Chichen Itza. Hi, I'm George again. I'm going to go see the pyramids of Chichen Itza today. I hope you'll follow me for a great adventure and I hope you enjoy. Alright, see you soon. Here we are, finally off to Cozumel. We're at Cozumel now. We're on our way to Chichen Itza. Following the crowd. Following the crowd to Chichen Itza on our way to the port of Cozumel. Beautiful day. Gonna be an exciting adventure. And there's our ship right there. Mariner of the Seas. Oasis, next to the Oasis of the Seas. See you in a moment. We're on the ferry, headed to Tulum, Mexico. Be about a 45-minute ride and we'll be there. I'll show you more videos on the way. See you then. Well, we arrived at beautiful Cancun, Mexico. I was on a boat there, just got off. Now we're on our way to Chichen Itza pyramids. It's going to be an exciting tour. I hope you follow me and enjoy. All right, catch you in a moment. Welcome to Cozumel. Yes, it is. They are. Yes, it is. Here we are. Welcome to Cozumel.
Playa del Carmen.
Playa del Carmen. Yeah, correction. Playa del Carmen. Cancun. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
And downtown Cancun.
Playa del
Carmen. I gotta remember that. Yeah. I was here before 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Yeah, it was nice.
Cancun is 1 hour from here.
Right, that's right, yeah. It's on the island, I keep forgetting. Gotta follow our guide in front of us.
Playa del Perro.
No merezco menos.
Sapo.
Tú, gallego.
Unos momentos, por favor. Muy bien. Where you coming from?
Gonna follow our guide Alejandro.
Florida. Sí, very mucho caliente. Muy bonita. Family. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? How are you? Good. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Hablas español? ¿No hablas español?
Sí.
¿Cómo te llamas? Your name.
Sí, me llamo Jorge.
Huh? Say it again. Roberto. Roberto.
Jorge.
Jorge. Nice to meet you.
Cristobal Jorge Clemente.
Huh?
Cristobal Jorge Clemente.
Cristobal
Cristobal Jorge Clemente.
Jorge Clemente.
Full name. Yeah.
The whole
My
name.
full name is Spanish.
Mine is a long name.
I'll bet.
Ruben Alejandro Contreras Pacheco.
Yes, they usually
it's a
are.
long name. Yeah.
Hispanic names usually are a long name. Catholic? Catholic, yeah.
Sí,
See,
señor.
my dad was too.
80% of the Mexican population.
My dad
is
was Irish Catholic.
Eh,
Mom was Jewish.
Jewish.
A little bit. She
Wow.
says a little somewhere along in the
Where are you
back.
from?
Florida, St.
Florida.
Augustine. Oldest city in America. It was founded by the Spanish in 1515.
1515?
Yes, it just celebrated 400 years ago, about 10 years ago. And in fact, the King and Queen of Spain came there.
Mhm.
No joke. King Felipe and
Felipe.
Leticia came.
26.
Yes.
24. 24.
Got for bikes. Cuidado.
Watch your step, amigos. Watch your step.
Just like in St. Augustine, yep. There's all kinds of.
On even ground. The green lane is a bicycle lane.
Just. It's nice to have bike lanes here. Where we live, the tourists, they ride between the tourists.
Ferry, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to, but they do it.
They allow it in our city, yeah.
They do it.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's a 5 to 9, and everything's open at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
Did they just install the bike lanes recently? I don't remember them here last 4 years ago.
Bike
when I was here.
lanes?
Yes. I don't recall them being here 4 years ago. Strange.
Downtown area, yeah, you can.
I remember coming around this exact spot, I remember.
You remember this spot?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Did you come here on cruise ship?
Yes, Royal Caribbean,
Royal
Harmony of the Seas,
Caribbean?
yes. About 6 months before the pandemic set in
Okay.
August 2019. Yeah,
2019.
I went to Tulum. Had a
Tulum.
great time. Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
It's only 45 minutes from here.
About an hour away. Yeah, driving.
Yeah.
Remember walking down this exact street right here.
The same company do the Tulum ruins. Same
Yeah, a
company.
guy named Julian. You ever know a guy named Julian?
Julian,
Julian, yeah.
older man.
Yeah, older guy.
Older man, yeah, older guy.
He's still working?
He's sick.
Oh,
He got-
sorry.
How do you say he has a prostate cancer?
Prostate cancer?
Prostate cancer.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
He was a great guy. Yeah, I like him. Sorry to hear that.
Almost retired.
Yeah, he's getting on up there, I know. But getting old.
So we work together. We work for the same company.
great,
We
okay,
work for
yeah,
the same
same
company. So
company.
we know each other.
Yeah, Julian was my guide the last time I was here. We and about 4 other people went. It was a small group, very small group. Yes. But we had an enjoyable day. At the beach and at the ruins. Travis certainly doesn't watch you.
¿Ah?
Right here. And we're off.
Espérame, tienes allá.
2 horas.
9:15, 10:15, 11:15, 11 a la fecha. 11:15, 12:15, 1 hora, 12:15 para 12:40, a las 25. Allá debe estar la isleta, ¿te acuerdas de usar la isleta? ¿Verdad?
Ajá.
Vamos a hacer el cambio.
Ok.
No es la isleta,
Donde estaba la antigua
la caseta.
caseta.
Sí. Look at that airplane.
Ya está.
It's over here. Other side is buses, yeah. Yeah, so where we land? Right through here. No, you know, we keep going. The duct tape and certain food will be good. Bubblegum works too, yeah. The glass one, which is cool.
Yeah.
¿Cómo están?
Estamos bien.
Muy bien.
Muy bien.
Muy bien, bien, gracias, bien, gracias.
Spanish lesson.
So, bienvenidos, one more time, bienvenidos.
Bienvenidos a
Playa
México,
del
a
Carmen,
Playa del Carmen.
Playa del Carmen,
Sí.
Yucatán, México, México.
México.
¿Sí comprende?
Sí.
Sí.
Entiendo.
¿Habla español?
Sí, sí. Poquitos.
Un poco, poquito, muy poquito.
Medio.
Big problema, señorita. Tacos, ¿comprende? Enchiladas, piña coladas,
Sí, ya.
¿sí? Margaritas,
Ah, más fruta.
quesadillas, Taco Bell.
Tamales. No Taco
No
Bell en
Taco
México.
Bell, no Taco Bell. Taco Bell, that should be called Taco Hell.
Yeah, you're right.
See? So you did pretty good today during your first Spanish class. Well, today is a beautiful day, don't you think so?
Ah, it is.
Sí, muy bonito.
Yeah, bonito.
Today we're going to Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza. Sounds like chicken pizza, but not chicken pizza. Say Chichen Itza. Can I have
Chichen
your
Itza.
attention for the next 25 minutes? Because later on I have to ride on the second minibus. Once again, my name is
Alejandro.
Alejandro. Today we are gonna use the same minibus all day long, the same driver, and guess what? His name Alejandro. Sí, Alejandro dos.
Ah.
Well, one more time, señor Jorge.
Sí.
The name of the city?
St. Augustine.
No.
Oh, Playa del
Playa
Carmen.
del Carmen.
Carmen.
Playa del Carmen.
Carmen Beach.
Carmen's Beach.
Yeah.
Did I pronounce correct? English is not an easy language to learn. If you pronounce something wrong, it means something else. So
Try
I don't want to
being-
be impolite with you. I said beach, B-E-A-C-H. See? So Carmen is a Catholic deity.
Yes.
You know what? Since the last 20 years, Playa del Carmen has been growing very fast. 47 years ago, Playa del Carmen was a small town. The population of Playa del Carmen no more than 500 people. 47 years ago. One church, one cantina.
Wow.
Today, the population of Playa del Carmen more than 200,000 people. And still one church and 100 cantinas. See? People from all over my country have been moving to Playa del Carmen to get better jobs. Not only Mexicans, retired Americans, you know, Canadians, Argentinians, Italians, French. You know, today Playa del Carmen is a multicultural What's that sound? Your camera? That sound? No?
No?
See? See? Schools, universities, hospitals. Coming up, shopping malls, markets, see? Restaurants, all-inclusive resorts. So, 1 hour south from Playa del Carmen, Tulum Mayan ruins, Jorge.
Sí.
Tulum Mayan ruins. Today, Tulum Mayan ruins, número uno Mayan ruins, most touristy on this part of Mexico. See? 1 hour, the opposite side, 1 hour, Cancun. Well, the nearest international airport, Cancun. Today, Cancun is número uno tourist destination all over my country. See? Around the 80s, Acapulco on the Pacific side was number one.
Sí.
I have big problems with the drugs cartels. See, and today Cancun is número uno. And this part of Mexico is the safest part of the country. Safest part of the country. And you still have police officers. In a couple of more minutes we drive through a police checkpoint. Not to introduce drugs into the city. Weapons into the city. Okay, we see municipal police or local police, state police. We see national
Federales?
national guard. No, not anymore federales.
No.
Not anymore.
Oh.
National
Okay.
guard.
National,
National
okay.
guard. See?
Okay.
Well, everything okay? Having a good time? So
Sí,
far so
sí.
good.
Sí.
So amiga,
Agrado.
where are you coming from?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. It's a family of 4. South Carolina, Florida,
Augustine.
Florida,
South Carolina.
South Carolina. Coming together? You don't know each other? South Carolina, buddy. Washington?
Yeah.
Are you coming from Washington?
DC.
DC. So all of you coming from America. All of you coming from America. No, nobody's gonna ask me where do I come from.
Isn't Mexico considered part of America?
No.
Central
no,
America.
No.
No?
Mexico is North America. Mexico
Not the
is
North America.
North America. See? But Mexico is a large country. And the same as your country, you have states.
Sí.
Mexico
Mhm.
has states. ¿Cómo te llamas, amigo? What's your name?
Michael.
Michael. Do you know the official name of Mexico? Any one of you
I don't.
knows?
Estados Unidos Repúblicos de Mexicano.
Mexico is known as a republic, but the official name is Estados Unidos Mexicanos.
Sí.
See? One more time. Estados Unidos Mexicanos.
Mexicanos.
The translation will be the United Mexican States.
Yes.
See? Mexico has 32 states. 32 states. See? I am from Yucatan State. Esto, Veracruzano. He's from Quintana Roo State. Quintana Roo. This is Quintana Roo State. Playa del Carmen, Tulum Ruins, Cancun, Cozumel Island, Quintana Roo State. Today we're going to see beautiful ruins of Chichen Itza, Yucatan State. See, so 2 different states. Quintana Roo, Yucatan. I am from Yucatan, he's from Quintana Roo. Near to Belize border. My hometown, Mérida.
I've heard of that.
Merida. Mérida.
Not Merida bread.
No,
Mérida.
Mérida is número uno best city to live all over my country today. See, it's the safest city all over my country. See, Mérida. So a lot of people are moving into the city. We are gonna take a toll road. The toll road is gonna take us to Chichen Itza. Before we get to Chichen Itza, we drive through a Mayan community. See, so you see the countryside. See, Playa del Carmen, with all respect, it's very touristy and it's very Americanized. See, so downtown area, McDonald's, Walmart, Sam's Club, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Domino's Pizza, Pizza Hut. See, so it's Americanized. Okay, but before we get to Chichen Itza, we drive through a Mayan community. Everything okay? So far so good. See? Different states.
Yucatan Peninsula.
See,
3 states.
Quintana Roo, Yucatan, Campeche. One more time.
Yucatan, Campeche,
Roo,
Quintana Roo.
Campeche. So three different
Campeche,
states.
Quintana Roo.
See? Well, today, as far as I know, you're not supposed to be here today,
Right.
right?
Right.
You're supposed to go to
The tourist section.
Oh, Kokoki.
Kokoki. So
Oh,
your
yes,
schedule
Cozumel.
Yes.
was changed because in my schedule, Marinero of the Seas supposed to be in Cozumel tomorrow. See? How was the ferry boat ride?
Compared to the boat ride 2 nights ago, was not bad.
Not bad?
The boat was really shaking.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
2 nights ago.
to me, the ocean very smooth.
Today was nice.
See?
Yeah.
Last week, big
Yes,
waves
yes.
and very windy.
Olas
Or in
Grandes.
this time of the Olas Grandes. So you're coming from Florida, you too, Florida and this part of Mexico, about the same weather,
They are.
See? Cool down for a while, Florida,
It did.
cool down here for a while.
Oh, okay.
See, but the average temperature down here is 85. Today, according to the news, it's gonna be about 92. As soon as we get there, you bring hats, sunglasses.
Oh,
We have water included. So we give you a bottle of water to take with you into the ruins. See, you bring some screen, money to do that sizing. See, dinero. Well, today, one more time, we use the same transportation. Early this morning, the tour company gave me tablets for all of you. Tablets. When I went to school, when I was younger, no,
we didn't either.
same.
A slate board, that was it. Or
Slate-
pad,
see?
paper pad, that was it.
So today, this is something new for me. Here on the side, you find a small button. You push the button, and tours on. Slice your finger on the screen. Welcome to Mexico. Mexican folklore. And you know what? Tours off very quickly. So you have to keep your finger on the screen. And then, where are you? In Mexico. So Jorge, pass it back, por favor.
Okay. There we are. You, sir, you want to
I got like
back? Oh, back, okay.
pass it back,
atrás.
please.
Ajá.
Pass it back.
Sí. Pasó atrás. Aquí. Pass him back.
Pásenlo para atrás. Él lo digo, no yo. You got enough?
Everybody got one? Okay, here you
If
go.
you are seated on this side, one per couple.
Oh, one per couple.
Yeah, seated on this
I
side.
said it right.
Yeah,
Okay.
uno por pareja.
Pareja.
Uno por pareja.
One for.
Señorita,
One for her, yes.
one for her.
Uh-huh.
And ¿cómo se llama, señorita?
Faith.
Faith. Nice to meet you. So that the iPod, has a 98 pictures. Mexico's pictures, Yucatan pictures, and Mayan culture. Chichen Itza's pictures. Coming on cruise ships, not enough time to spend there. See, not enough time. So, you take a look to the tablet.
What's the button to push?
The smaller one.
For you.
On the side.
Alado, okay, let's see. Oh, here it is. I have an iPad, Apple iPad, mine's on the front.
Do you?
Right there, yeah. On the side.
So welcome to Mexico. Mexican folklore. Where are you in Mexico?
Quintana Roo.
Quintana Roo State.
Quintana Roo.
Estado de Quintana Roo.
State of it, yeah.
Quintana Roo State. So we see part of the American continent. Okay. We see Canada, Alaska, Canada, States, Mexican territory. The shape of the Mexican territory looks like a seahorse.
Mm-hmm.
A seahorse lying down. And the head of the seahorse, Baja Peninsula. The body of the seahorse, Central Mexico, and the tail, Yucatan Peninsula. So you can zoom in. So this we see Yucatan Peninsula, water on three sides, the Caribbean Sea on this side, the Gulf of Mexico on the opposite side.
Gulf of Campeche?
Pardon me? Gulf of the Campeche.
Campeche, yes.
And one more time, the peninsula, three states, Quintana Roo facing to the Caribbean, Yucatan is facing north to the Gulf of Mexico, Campeche facing west. And the border lines between the three states are letter Y. See a letter Y on the peninsula of Yucatan. We see the little dot right here, Cozumel Island. Cozumel Island. Cozumel Island is a cruise ship destination. Yesterday, 7 cruise ships.
Wow.
Today, how many you got to see early this morning?
I saw 1 or 2 of it.
Today, 5 cruises.
I got them early.
5 cruises. So Cozumel Island, all year round cruise ships. This time of the year, like 20 to 25 during the week. Summertime, mucho caliente.
Yeah.
You know, no more than 15 cruise ships during a week. Okay? So today, tourism is numero uno economy on this part of it. Today, the name of my country, Mexico. See, Mexico. But, one more time, the official name is Estados Unidos Mexicanos. See? Faith. Do you know the national symbol of Mexico? Anyone knows?
Yeah. It's an eagle with a snake in its, a golden snake in its beak and it's
Golden snake. Gold is not a
Snake.
regular.
No, it's not regular.
No, it's a regular one. Aztecas, one of their gods told them. Señor, ¿cómo se llama? Roberto. One of their gods told them. The name of the god was Huitzilopochtli.
Oh,
See? Señor Roberto, I want you to build a capital city, but you have to find an eagle first on a cactus plant with a snake.
Growing out of
See?
a rock. That's rare.
Aztecas, they walk around the central part of the country. According to the legend, took them about 300 years to find an eagle on the cactus plant with a snake. And they thought the name of this place was Yucatan. Welcome to the land where we can hear you, but we don't understand.
Could you repeat that question, that name again? Mati Catan?
Mati Nati Catan Uyutaan.
That's what the Spaniards asked the Aztecs.
No, the Spaniards asked, ¿cómo se llama este lugar? And the Mayas answered them in Mayan language, Mati
Yes.
Nati Catan Uyutaan. See? Mati Nati Catan Uyutaan. That means we hear you, but we don't understand you. See? So welcome to the land where we can hear you, but we do not understand you. Big Catholic holiday in Mexico. Dia de los
Muertos. Day of the
Dia
Dead.
de los Muertos, the day of the dead.
The day after Halloween.
See? The day after Halloween.
Or Halloween,
See,
yeah.
Halloween. And people always ask me, Alejandro, why in the Mexican culture we see skulls and skeletons? Because Dia de los Muertos, November 1st.
They celebrate their departed relatives.
Do you?
You celebrate your departed relatives
we
that
do.
way, yeah.
Okay, and we see flora and fauna, the beautiful animal, jaguar. We see the dragon fruit. The dragon fruit is exotic fruit, no flavor. See, but people, make shakes, with the dragon fruit during this time of the year, to get something cold to drink. Dragon fruit, shakes. Flamingos, and we see a cactus plant at the bottom, named Enequem. Looks like aloe vera, looks like agave, but it's not aloe vera, it's not agave. It's a fiber plant. To make like ropes, senor. See, I mean rocks. See, the fiber plant. 66 millions of years ago, an asteroid, boom,
Strike. Yeah.
hit the planet. Big disaster. No sunshine, very just dusty for hundreds and hundreds of years. No life on this planet. And it's one of the stories, the dinosaurs. Hasta la vista, baby. See? Where the asteroid hit? Yucatan. Chicxulub.
Chicxulub.
Chicxulub. See? Chicxulub, a big crater in the ocean, 65 miles diameter.
Wow.
65 miles diameter. Mi casa,
Wow.
mi casa is 23 miles where the asteroid
Wow.
hit the planet. Have you ever heard about cenotes?
I've heard of it, yeah. Underground cavern.
Caverns?
Yeah.
So today people go swimming, people go snorkeling. Only professional divers, they go diving into the cenotes. And we have like 3,000 cenotes in Yucatan. See, we have open cenotes, caverns, caves,
Cuevas.
circular ones, cuevas, circular ones, semi-circulars. Fresh water. Cenotes, fresh water. This time of the year, people go swimming to cool off. Water's temperature is 75 water temperature. The main economy in Yucatan, number one economy in Yucatan is tourism, oil second, fishing, commerce, logistics services, and agriculture. One more time, not much agriculture on this part of it. Why did you book this tour?
I want to see the ruins at Chichen Itza. I saw Tulum 3 years ago.
3 years ago,
Yeah.
Tulum.
Yeah, it's nice.
How do you like Tulum?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Since more than 25 years ago, Tulum not allowed to climb. Chichen Itza 2007, no more. See? Did you see the news like a month ago? More than a month ago? A person went all the way to the top.
Fell to his death?
Mommy?
He fell to his death?
No.
Oh, no, okay.
He got
In trouble. Okay.
trouble. See? Once you climb the Mayan constructions, you get in trouble.
Yeah.
It's trouble, jail, money.
Yeah, yeah.
The ruins are well protected. And today you see people on the Mayan temples restoring. They do restorations very often. Why do you think the Mayan culture is well known around the world? Huh?
Chocolate.
Because calendar, chocolate,
The calendar too.
chocolate,
The chocolate.
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 Did you know any Mayan language before you meet me? Hello?
Sorry, no.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
See? In Mayan language,
Cocoa.
choco, cacao. Cacao,
Cacao.
choco, that means hot. Latte is Italiano, that means milk. So chocolate means hot milk.
Yeah.
Today is gonna be mucho choco.
That
gonna
means
be
very hot.
Very hot. Very hot.
Mucho caliente. you
Mucho
call it.
caliente.
Yeah.
Mucho caliente. So chocolate, Mayan language. So Mayas were astronomers, architects, and artists. And you set a calendar, fate, calendar. Did you hear fate about December 21st, 2012?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah, heard about it.
You heard about it?
We're all gonna die. The end of the world.
That's his birthday.
His birthday, December 21st.
Mine's the 17th.
You're 17, same as my son, my oldest son, 17. But December 21st, 2012.
Everyone thought the world was gonna end. The
Everybody
calendar
thought
ended.
the world is gonna end, the calendar ended. What's the last date of the Mayan calendar? The last date of the 52-year calendar, because they have 3 different calendars. Lunar, solar, 52-year calendar. Lunar calendar, 260 days. 260 days. You have two children, mom. 2 children. You have 1 child. The gestation for a baby, according to the Mayas, total of days, 260 days. In our society, we say 9 months or 40 weeks. The Mayas didn't count weeks as we do. They count 260 days, and the calendar was divided into 13 months, 20 days each. 13 times 20, 260. Where did they get 13? 13 was lucky number in the Mayan culture. Lucky number, see? And during a year, 13 full moons during a year. And how often are full moon? Every 4 weeks. How many days in 4 weeks? 28 days. For a lady, every 28 days, a cycle. See? So the calendar is based in life. Número 1 calendar. Número 2 calendar, solar and agriculture, 365 days. the same days as ours. But ours is 12 months. The Mayas, 19 months. 18 months of 20 days, and the 19 one, 5 days. See? And people always ask me, Alejandro, where did they get December 21st, 2012? Using the lunar calendar and solar calendar. And this is lunar calendar, 260 day. This is 365 day calendar. They use both at the same time, and both of them started in number 1. See? What's gonna happen? The 260 day is gonna end sooner than 365 day. You know, and round goes around and around and around. 52 years they come together, so they match up, you know, every 52 years. So the last December 21st, the last date of the long count calendar, or the 52-year calendar. See what happened every time the calendars match? The date it was carved. It was carved. The cactus plant that I was talking about a couple of minutes ago. To the bottom, left, right, top to the bottom, and all the numbers on this piece of paper. Michael.
Oh my God.
Michael.
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 Yeah.
Jose. Easier.
Miguel.
Miguel. You see the date right here on the bottom? 26 September 1974. 26 September 1974. The date on this piece of paper. December 21st, 2012 was carved by the Maya, similar to this. But 26 September 1974, here in Mexico, we do day first, month and year. The name on the bottom, Alejandro. Me, Alejandro. Alejandro Contreras, 26 September 1974. What happened?
That's your birthday?
My birthday. So this is my Mayan calendar.
I was born 2 months
See?
later.
2 months later.
3 months later.
74.
Yeah.
See? So this is one date on this piece of paper. So the day December 21st, 2012, it was carved by the Maya, similar to this piece of paper. See? One day. This is my birthday. So everything okay? See? We see an overview. Today, to see Mayan ruins in Mexico, 5 Mexican states. I already mentioned 3 of them. Quintana Roo, Yucatan, Campeche, Tabasco, Chiapas. I bet that all of you are familiar with Tabasco.
Oh, yes.
The hot suns. And you know what? No more than 4 years ago, archaeologists, they found the biggest construction built by the Mayas in the state of Tabasco. Bigger than Giza pyramid.
Wow.
Using technology, LiDAR, they found the biggest one in the state of Tabasco. When I went to school, my professor told me, Alejandro, the biggest one, Tikal, Guatemala, Copán, Honduras, Calakmul, Campeche, Sunantunich, Belize, Uxmal, Yucatan, Tonina, Palenque, Chichen Itza. Those are the bigger ones. See? Today we have Mayan ruins in Mexico and Mayan ruins outside Mexico. Belize, Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. So 4 Central American countries. This is like a
Quarry. Limestone quarry.
Quarry.
Yes. You were talking about limestone, yes.
Yeah. On your left hand side, a train is on construction.
Excavation.
A train. And they are remodeling the road. A week ago, all the tours to Chichen Itza canceled. A week ago, because of the road construction. See, and the train is gonna be fast train.
Oh, okay.
And the train is gonna take people through 5 Mexican states. One more time. Quintana Roo, Yucatan, Campeche, Tabasco, Chiapas. See? So it's gonna be a fast train. To see Mayan ruins and to explore more in Yucatan. It's one of the Mexican president, proposes during his pre-campaign.
Just one more time, I want to get
Vishacaba.
That's my...
Vishacaba was your name in Mayan language.
Okay.
Mayan language. So in English, my name is Alejandro. En español, mi nombre es Alejandro. Mayan language, Incabae Alejandro.
Oh, neat.
So Jorge, where are you going?
Where am I going?
Uh-huh.
You mean right now, or? We're going to Chichen Itza, right?
Okay. ¿A dónde vas?
On the
¿A
bus.
dónde vas?
On the bus, yeah.
Chichen Itza. Mayan language, tush cabin. Tush cabin.
Tush cabin.
Chichen Itza.
Oh, okay.
Sí, tush cabin.
I see.
So, señor, I'm talking to him, singular. If I ask everybody here on board this transportation, plural, the same question, tush kabinesh, tush kabinesh.
Where are we going?
Chichen Itza. All of us, we're going to Chichen Itza. So you hear 3 different languages. Mayan script, they used to have books. The books are destroyed by the Spaniards. You know, astronomy and mathematics. Okay, and you see numerals on the iPad. And you see number 0 like a flower. Number 1, a face with a dot. Number 2, a face with 2 dots. Number 4, a face with 4 dots. Number 5, a face with 1 line. Number 6, a face and a line and a dot. Number 10 is 2 lines. Number 15 is 3 lines. Number 19 is 3 lines and 4 dots. And they never repeat more than 3 lines and no more than 4 dots. And they used to come by 20s, not by 10s as we do today. See? Number 20, Faith, how the number 20 looks like. Take a look of number 0. Looks like a flower, but has a 1 dot inside. 1 dot without the dot is empty, I mean 0, but 1 dot inside is number 20. Number 20. See? So one more time.
Gordito. Ya está. Va.
No, si quieres lo tienes en negro.
Sombrero.
So guys, we don't need a ticket anymore. You can put a ticket away. See? They follow me this way.
Hey, so $1, amigo. Come back. I do.
Welcome to Mexico.
I know, right?
I was like Cozumel. Like every 2 minutes. Hey, look, I got this for you.
I got $20.
Yeah, I know.
If everything's a dollar, I'm good.
Yeah. Hey, wow.
Yeah.
Man, look at this. Oh, wow, look at this.
Knowing both history, wow. Now we can understand.
Wow, you look at this.
Only one that looks like an Egyptian one, but the upper part, you know, is a square. Why a square? Because the Mayas thought the planet was a square, not round like everybody knows today. A square directions north, south, east, and west. And today the pyramid is facing north, south, east, and west. See? Okay, so how many steps has this one? 91 steps. 91 steps. But it's a four sides 90, 91. Four sides 91 is 360, 64. And the upper construction 360, 65. So this construction is a giant calendar. Maya calendar, 365-day calendar. That's why Chichen Itza today is a world wonder because of this construction, the giant calendar. As far as you remember, the calendar was a 19-month calendar. 18 months of 20 days and the 19 5 days. To build this construction as a pyramid, they add 90 stories, and you count the corners on your left-hand side. See, there are 9 on your left-hand side plus 9 on your right-hand side. So 9 plus 9, 18. So we have the 18 months. 18 months of 20 days. See, but the calendar was a 365-day calendar. 18 times 20 is 360. So the last month or the 5-day month is missing, and the 5-day month is supposed to be on the upper part. See, on the upper part, upper construction used to be 5 statues. You know, the 5 statues, the 5 days missing. But the upper construction is a square. 5 statues on each side. 5 multiplied by 4 is 20, and 20 was the base into the numerology system. One more time, it's not a solid construction, has a smaller one inside. Since I went to school, my professor told me, Alejandro, a smaller one inside. See, but very recent, about 4 years ago, during an archaeological dig, experts found a third construction. See, so it's a 3 constructions in one. According to my professor, every 52 years they used to do this. They used to build a temple. 52 years they add a second one. Another 52 years they add another one. So every 52 years a new one was built, like a new era, a new cycle. Since I went to school, my professor told me, Alejandro, 2 cenotes around Chichen Itza. One north, the sacrificial cenote, and one south. Today, according to the experts, 5 cenotes around. One north, south, east, and west. What about the 5th one? Pami? Inside the biggest construction. I mean, underneath the biggest construction. Now, if you take a look to the outer construction, we see an entryway, empty chambers up there. See, and just above the entryway, we see a mass. And the mass represents the rain god. We see eyes, we see ears, we see the mouth, see, of the rain god, a chak. Twice a year during the equinoxes. Let's move few steps on your left hand side. So Roberto, on my left hand side on the ground, as far as you can see, between that group of people, we see a snake head on the ground.
Okay, I think I see it.
Well, twice a year during the equinoxes, during the sunset from 3 to 5, when the sun is going to that direction, See, the corners, the night corners of the night stories projects a shadow by the north side staircase, and we see a shadow that comes down like, you know, a snake, and we see 7 isosceles triangles, or better say 7, you know, small pyramids from the top all the way down to the snake head on the ground. Once the 7 shadow, the 7 triangle touch the snake head on the ground, 5 minutes later disappears, and it's an optical illusion that happens twice a year during the equinoxes. So we see equinox. Guys, a snake head on the up there on the corner, and we see the body. What kind of snake? Rattle snake. A little bit farther up on the walls, we see those circles, and between the circles, we see jaguars. We see red color on the wall,
Ya ves,
and
mañana
jaguars
vuelves otra vez.
facing each other.
Volvemos.
This is the temple of the jaguars. Temple of the jaguars. So today, Chichen Itza has the biggest stadium, the stadium built by them. So they used to play a game, one more time, similar to basketball, but without hands. Take a look of the stone hoop. See, the stone hoop is vertical. We see another one on the opposite side. They used to play sideways. One more time, no hands allowed to use. What did they use, Lady Lisa?
Knees, elbows, hips, elbows.
Shoulders,
No hands.
hips.
Maybe your head?
See, no head.
Oh, it's
No
gonna be
head,
okay.
because the
Go
ball
ahead.
was a
I learned
rubber-
something.
A rubber ball, very heavy, 10 pounds rubber ball. Once they score, the game over. See, only
Just one score,
One
huh?
score. Maya,
That's the-
short people, no hands allowed to use. And you know what? I always mention this. Maybe the game was like baseball. Maybe they use a bat, you know, to get the ball through the hoop. It's because without hands, you know, the game lasts. Guys, a snake head on the up there on the corner, and we see the body. What kind of snake? Rattle snake. A little bit farther up on the walls, we see those circles, and between the circles, we see jaguars. We see red color on the wall,
Ya ves,
and
mañana
jaguars
vuelves otra vez.
facing each other.
Volvemos.
This is the temple of the jaguars. Temple of the jaguars. So today, Chichen Itza has the biggest stadium, the stadium built by them. So they used to play a game, one more time, similar to basketball, but without hands. Take a look of the stone hoop. See, the stone hoop is vertical. We see another one on the opposite side. They used to play sideways. One more time, no hands allowed to use. What did they use, Lady Lisa?
Knees, elbows, hips, elbows.
Shoulders,
No hands.
hips.
Maybe your head?
See, no head.
Oh, it's
No
gonna be
head,
okay.
because the
Go
ball
ahead.
was a
I learned
rubber-
something.
A rubber ball, very heavy, 10 pounds rubber ball. Once they score, the game over. See, only
Just one score,
One
huh?
score. Maya,
That's the-
short people, no hands allowed to use. And you know what? I always mention this. Maybe the game was like baseball. Maybe they use a bat, you know, to get the ball through the hoop. It's because without hands, you know, the game lasts. Total 13, because one got killed, one got sacrificed, and lucky 13. So everything is related with numbers. Why numbers? Why 7 players? They cut off the head. How many openings we have around the head? Eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. 7. See? And one of the ball players got executed. Okay? Come this way, por favor.
So you don't want to win.
Como estaba borracho, no le hacía. Es en la eco. You hear the echo?
¿Y qué pasa si
I hear it.
meten la pelota por ahí?
Tenía que pasar.
¿Y qué tal si se tardan como una semana para meter la pelota?
Well, the game can last hours and hours, couple of days, till they score. So ball players were, very athletic ball players, because the game can last, long time. And I bet this ground is not original ground. This ground used to be all solid. We see on the upper walls, square buildings. From the square buildings, they drop the ball. Once the ball bounce, so they start playing with the shoulders, elbows, knees, and heels. See, 12 players here on the ground. One of the ball players, the captain of the team, on that corner, on the platform, and the other one on the opposite side. See, so they play for forever, Lady Liliana. All the spectators, guys, on the upper wall. So this area is acoustic area. You don't have to talk very loud, so you can hear people talking. See, the echo good, a very good acoustic.
So Alejandro, they would want to be sacrificed.
Pardon me? They want to be sacrificed. They want to be sacrificed because it was an honor. To be sacrificed. The number of players,
I don't think I considered it on.
14. Número 1 ball player. Número 1, take a look at feet. In headdress. They used to wear headdresses with feathers. See? And as big as they get, very high status. What kind of feathers? They have peacocks, they have macaws, they have parakeets, and the most expensive feathers in the Mayan culture was the quetzal feathers. The quetzal, today national money from Guatemala. It's a bird, but long from in danger of extinction. I have 5 quetzals with me. And you see the national bird, from Guatemala. And to wear a headdress with quetzal feathers, mucho chocolate, mucho dinero. See? So Lady Elisa, we see the ball players with headdresses, and we 7 facing one way. Okay? Right here. That symbol, skull. And the skull is facing on my left hand side. Okay? But the ball player right here, on his right hand got a knife. And you see the knife right there. See? On his left hand got a trophy. And the trophy is right there. And the head. The opposite ball player, senor, is kneeling and no head. Arch, you move a keystone and everything falls down.
So all their houses were right
Right around here, Mom. Actually, there is one replica behind the bushes, but we have to go. Vámonos. So it's like a cabana. Vámonos.
What an amazing trip.
You hear the acoustic. That sounds like a bird. Sounds like a bird. What kind of bird? The Mayan, sacred Mayan bird, the Quetzal. All of us get closer to me, get closer to me. We're gonna do it better than that group. See? And on 3, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? We have to be facing that way to the pyramid. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Did you hear that? Okay, let's do it one more time, all better synchronized. On 3, 1, 2, 3. So you hear the echo.
Uh-oh, ambulance. The girl, huh?
Se han puesto justo donde estamos. Aquí. Justo.